I'm meteorologist Cindy O'Quinn with your Citizen Florida tropical update, and things are still active across parts of the Atlantic and stretching back in towards the Caribbean and into the Gulf of Mexico. Right now we're looking at the remnants of Harvey and it's at the Yucatan Peninsula, but expecting it to move back out into the Gulf of Mexico could be a concern for Texas over the next few days. And then Investigation 92, more of a immediate concern here in Florida. Not really expecting this to develop into a tropical system. Very slow development, actually expected in the next 5 days because it is in a very unfavorable environment right now, but still potential to bring some very heavy rain and something we want to keep an eye on of where it may go next. Right now the models are sort of splitting a little bit now. One of them starting to take it out into the Atlantic while the rest of them are taking it into the Gulf of Mexico. So it's something that we will be keeping a very close eye on because just as it's in the development stages, models always not so good at how much it may strengthen and where that exact path may be. Now going back to Harvey, a little bit more certainty there as expected to go back out into the Gulf of Mexico and actually strengthen somewhat before it makes landfall somewhere along the Texas coastline. Our rainfall potential with that wave down to the south of us, it is looking very wet for South Florida. We're looking at 4+ inches of rainfall down the Miami and to South Beach area. Fort Pierce to West Palm Beach about 3 to 4 inches. Around Melbourne back over to Orlando 1 to 2. Less so towards Jacksonville, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Also about a 1/2 inch in Tampa, and the same in Panama City with about a 1/2 inch in the Big Bend area. So the rainfall there, a lot of it down to the south, and that's where we're also expecting some high surf with that wave as it continues to move closer to Florida. Now Harvey remnants, expecting it to potentially redevelop, but not going to be a Florida threat. And there's no other systems out there currently, but should 92 strengthen into our next system, it would be called Irma.